Hi, wonderful people. Welcome to my channel. I'm Wanda, Quietly Be Debt Free. And today I want to tell you about what it's like to teach on the front lines during the pandemic. So, I am a first grade teacher and I am doing what they call blended learning. Blended learning is where you have students that are in your classroom and then you also have children that are learning virtually. So I'm streaming what I'm teaching in class online to those students. So those students are actually kind of like they're right there in class with you doing the same things that we're doing in class. And then but they're just doing it from their house. So anyway, I want to tell you about how it started. Okay. So first of all, they told us they were going to say who was going to be teaching blended, where you have some kids in class and some online, and then some teachers were going to just strictly teach online. So anyway, I was one of the ones that was luckily selected to do both the blended learning, the online and the students in class, and it was really good, except the first day. Okay, all right, the first day the first day, I had some training on how to set things up, how to call the kids in, and we were using Microsoft Teams. And so, anyway, the first day was strictly a disaster. I was almost in tears. I mean, it was really, really not fun. I mean, I was just totally not enjoying it at all. So anyway, I didn't want to go to work the next day because it was just that bad. It was difficult. I mean, I'm 58 and I was just like learning this, and like these younger girls that are teaching, they just do this stuff, it's no problem. So anyway, what I did was I had a good friend, one of those millennials, Stephanie. So she's a younger teacher and she's been really friendly to me. So anyway, I told her about how I was feeling. And so she was so kind. She came and she got everything set up for me so that the kids that were online could actually see what I was doing and I could kind of figure it out. So anyway, that was day two. And I'm telling you, ever since day two and with her help, I'm telling you, these millennials are so wonderful. With her help, I was able to actually do the blended learning. So I teach with the kids. I have kids online, I have kids in the class, and I love it. I absolutely love it because I mean, it's nice to have those kids online. And one thing that's important is that the kids that are online, I try to make them feel like they are there. I want them to feel appreciated. So I'm like, good morning, boys and girls. Welcome. Welcome to Miss White's class. And then when they leave and come back from lunch, welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful lunch. And so I try to go ahead and just make them feel at home. And then I also like get packets together and I put those so that they can meet me outside and I can just put it into their trunk. They don't have to come into the school, and they get to have the things that I give to the kids that are outside of the main curriculum, like manipulatives. If it's their birthday coming up, I try to get them their birthday crown just to make them feel at home, and then it makes me feel good to make them feel good. So anyway, I really have had a great experience with it. It can be difficult sometimes because the one thing about it is with the kids that are in class, if they need help with something, I can immediately call them over or walk over to them and help them, of course, socially distant, and do it. But with the ones online, I'm kind of, it's up to the parents to be able to help them more because I really can't go and help them one on one, and I can't really see what they have at that particular time. I have to like look at their screen, spotlight them, or call them up one on one and talk to them and see what they have. So that's the difference, is that it's a little bit harder to just help the kids that are online. But as far as them understanding and seeing what we're doing in class, they can do it. I mean, and it's fun. I really like it. Now we do have masks. We wear a mask in the classroom. They have to wear the mask all day unless they're eating snacks. So they do take their mask off for snack, but they have to like sit in their seats. and they're 3 feet apart, so they can't, get up and be moving around without their mask on. If they get up, they have to take their mask with them, but they do take the mask off for their snack. And then at lunchtime, they go to the cafeteria and they do have lunch in the cafeteria with their mask off. And when they finish their lunch, they're supposed to put their mask back on. And then as far as for teachers, when we come in to the building, we have to get our temperature checked. And as long as you don't have a temperature, you're able to go ahead and go into the building and continue to work, do your regular work. So the only thing that will stop you is that, if you have a temperature, then you're not allowed to come into the building or go into your classroom. So anyway, they really are, doing a great job of trying to keep everybody distance and to keep everybody safe. And it's good. So anyway, considering, how it is, being on the front lines and being out there, we just have to be thankful that, the Lord is protecting us. But anyway, that's what it's like teaching on the front lines of in this pandemic. It's like that. But anyway, as I said, after day one, and when I had my millennial friend Stephanie help me, it was so much better. So anyway, ever since I learned how to do it, and she taught me those things, it's been such a great experience. And you just have to have that mindset. It's all in your mind, what what you're gonna do, how you're gonna do it. So anyway, I have Pink Squeak and Pinky D. And I just wish you a wonderful day. I want you to make footprints in this world and build a wealthy, debt-free legacy. If you're still here at the end of this video, I do want to mention to you that as far as money in this video, because my videos have something to do with money, I reflect on money in some kind of way, because on this channel I want you to save money, make money, and be debt free. Now, if you're a teacher or if you know teachers, all right, just check with them, because I do want to say that with this being a time where it's a pandemic going on, if they do not have a master's degree or a specialist degree or a doctorate degree, tell them that they should go back to school. Go back to school and get your master's degree or your specialist degree or your doctorate degree, as long as you plan on working for at least 5 more years. Because the main thing is, if you go back to school and get another degree, you want to have enough time to make back the money that you spent to get that degree. So anyway, go back to school and get your degrees, because when you have the advanced degrees, you make more money. You make more money, and that makes it better for being out here in the front lines. So anyway, I've got a specialist degree. So I've got the master's, and then the next degree is specialist degree, unless you get a doctorate. So I happen to have a specialist degree. So I make a lot more money than most people that are just, fresh out of college or just have the bachelor's degree. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is, if you're a teacher, go back to school, get your degree, because it's a lot better to make more money, and it's worth it. You get your money back. You get your money back. And you'll be so proud of yourself to have those degrees. It's really a good feeling when you have the advanced degrees and you can help children more, and you can just help yourself more in your own personal life. And then for people that are not in education, if you're in nursing or anything else, working at the grocery stores, whatever, go to school, go back, get your degree, get your next degree, so that you can make more money. You want to always make as much money as you can, so that you can do the things that you want. You really want to make footprints in this world and build a wealthy, debt-free legacy. Bye.